We're live.
Alright, sweet.
Everybody is all mended up and ready to go. I say as I mend myself right now. And unto the fifth circle we go. Ugh. My throat still feels a little bit weird when I speak sometimes because I have a bit of a cold from earlier this week.
Yeah.
I should close the fact that I was running a stream and my Google in the background. Party waymarks, the fifth circle savage, mark. I have my card drawn. Alrighty. I guess there's nothing to do but do it.
Yep. Can you tell me what my rotation is?
I don't know your rotation.
Can you play for me?
Funny enough, I don't play every job in this game. One or more tanks is missing their tank stance.
Why am I getting hit?
Thank you.
One or more tanks.
Well, that's unfortunate, so we're just gonna wipe this one.
Yeah.
Anyways, do I need to put that on my launch checklist now? Tanks, remember your tank stance.
Sometimes it gets turned off by accident. There's some in the Aether around Aortia, sometimes tank stance gets turned off. I've been there.
They've got tank stance disruption EMPs.
Yeah, it's like some Garlean Magitech thing.
I see. Now, pray tell why there's Garlean Magitech in the land long ago before the Garleans.
I'll tell you when you're ready.
The what now?
I said a land long ago before there were Garleans.
Yep. Emmett's first prototype.
Yeah.
We go one. I have observed on Twitter that other people are having a similar issue that I seem to be having, and that this fight seems to require, this entire tier seems to ask healers to press a lot of their heal buttons. So, I may not be,
Happy.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I may not be doing things, like, incorrectly. I think this tier might just be, like, very healer intensive. Barbaricho was just hectic.
Yeah. Everything was just fast. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this may mean that I need to meld more piety for Prog, which I really don't want to do. Oh, that tick went off at the same time as the auto attack, I'm sorry. burst. Macrocosmos is up. And down.
Alright,
Sonic Owl. I have a star coming up.
Okay. I'm gonna press
There we go.
that button to pulse a little bit. Actually, no. Good time for a Panheimer.
Yeah, this is a Panheimer moment. Here's a bubble as well. Start 3. 3, 4, 1, 3. To 4. To 1. To 3.
Yeah, I think it always is a crossover on the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, you raise.
Okay. You got safeties for tank busters?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Surge.
This is parties first.
Okay.
No bait. No spread.
Ow.
Tail to claw, stand front side first.
So the spreads hit like really hard, so I have to
Yeah.
frame it.
Yeah.
When we go to bait. Okay.
So let's stand on 3. Yeah, so it's 3, 4, 3, 2. And then some way to figure that out. Nobody's got any ideas for that yet, hey?
Because we want to leave one alive, right?
One tank.
That's just what
we want. I'm pretty sure we want one alive.
Presumably, but what if we just did normally and saw what happens on there?
I guess.
We were talking about doing the 3-2-3, right? Like 3
Yeah.
B, 2 and C. We just had you and I stacking in one together, and we only took one splash, and we still died to that.
Yeah, that was the thing I was concerned.
Well, no, because there were what 5? There were only 5 players alive, so I know we took.
Sure.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
if we have 3 people in D, and one of them is going to be getting a splash from the one that we're leaving up. I'm thinking we want to leave 2 people like in between. Like, say if we're saying A is the one that we're letting live, we need that to have like people next to it to take the bait, but not be inside a different puddle.
Maybe if you can.
That's my theory, but we haven't seen
Yeah.
this with enough people up to guarantee.
In one person and take, so one tank go with the other party and one tank stand alone.
Yeah.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
For baiting the pools for like the stack, especially for light parties, can we just leave those on B and D, and the people that are supposed to be on B and D just move out?
I think so. It might be wide enough.
Alright.
Actually, no, yeah, no, it should be, because you don't need to make the circles not overlap. You just need to make sure a player isn't caught in 2 circles. Yeah, no, it's probably fine.
But you can't be in 2 circles at once.
Yeah. Just, if you're on a corner, just squeeze to the edge. Oh, that's not the button I want. There you go. Yeah, because I really can't tell what it's supposed to be. Oh, I forgot to redraw. Fuck.
And then if you're already spread, just beat your pool where you already are,
Oh,
right?
Oh, did you take an auto attack, Maki?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Auto attacked him somehow.
One. Mitigation on Mindir.
Yeah, did it.
Oh, why are you on Gunbreaker? Oh no.
Yeah, I thought it was just me. I'm like, wait, almost been on Gunbreaker, or? Okay.
Macro up. Ah, shit, no mind. I put that up way too late. I just have to heal this out like a man. I'll heal that off though. One, three, four, 1, 3, to 4, to 1, to 3.
I got the race.
Okay.
Surge again.
Surge. Okay. Alright, so stay for the puddles. And then out to your spread zones.
Oh.
I forgot to mid again. Fuck. Okay.
I put
Tail to
technician
claw.
on that.
Forward first. Nah, it's just like
No,
I just need to
yeah,
healing way more.
same. I've got buttons up for that too. Like we were trying to say.
So we stand 4. Now we stand 3. And then we go, as soon as he hits 2, we go to 2, then 1.
As too far.
Damn!
Probably
Yep,
7.
probably. Yeah.
I wonder if there's like another one that he just like goes and grabs that isn't technically one that spawns afterwards.
I mean, we could try just. Alright, the first time we actually clear it, yeah. The first time we actually clear it, let's just try to cover all of them and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So, tanks north, DPS south, sorry, melee south, healers D, ranged B.
You said ranged B or D?
B, east,
The
yellow.
Okay.
Bob.
Bravo.
Yeah, bravo, that's it, yes.
I think they actually use Bob if you're British.
Huh.
Either that or Battlefield 1 just lies to you.
I mean, considering it's the NATO phonetic alphabet, I would assume Britain uses the same.
Yeah, you might assume that.
Oh, Britain just has beans.
That's all they've got over there. We're fine on 4. Damn, that's a shield. And it's all
Yeah.
fucking gone.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
White.
Yeah. No, just wipe.
Um.
Yeah, because all of my muscle memory is though you are still a warrior with a warrior health pool.
I'll go back a little.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the makeup for the damage. We're just running really unmeta, and most of our people don't even have all the gear that we need. So just trying to make up the lost DPS.
Oh, I almost logged
I
out.
mean, I don't think it's that much of an issue,
It's
at
that
least
much
for
of
this
an
fight.
issue. It's gonna remain an issue for the rest of the tier, though. It's really, really tight.
Are they Titan Rages?
Yes,
Ah.
this is the tightest enrages have ever been. We need 61 for P8S Part 1. At our best, outside of raid buffs, we're hitting like 52.
Ha.
We'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah.
We've got
we should still probably have
we've got 3
gear that
entire
we need
fights
for
to
the
get.
fight.
Yeah, like we will be picking up gear as we go. Those numbers are daunting though. We should make sure that you guys are capping on tomestones and getting your normals gear.
Normals aren't going to be nearly as good as a pentameld factor, but yeah, sure.
Oops. Oh, yeah, sorry, thank you. To 1.
Maybe just wipe.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you let me know if there's something that you need me to like compensate on.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Two. Sonic Howl, red one. One, two, 1, 3. So go to 2, to 1, to 3. Venomous Mouse. Oh,
Okay, so on Squall have to pre-met. Okay.
behind for
Yeah,
claw.
that was... No, that was arguably my fault for not realizing one was directly behind the boss.
Yeah, but we still all take a shit ton of damage from the spread, so
Yeah.
I have to.
There's a lot of healing that needs to go into it.
Yeah.
I need to set up
Yeah.
bubble for that other star as well.
Yeah. It's crazy because there's a ruby glow like not far beyond that. Like, I feel like there's a time where you can probably save your bubble at one point
Mm,
that I'm using Panheima. I feel like we double up at one point accidentally. How long is your bubble on cooldown for?
minute.
Minute?
From the cast time, so it doesn't matter how much I hold it for.
Okay. Yeah, Panheima's 2 minutes. But Panheima allows us to spread out, so we
Yeah.
still have it on us, whereas a bubble's
Bubble
step
needs
away.
to stick around, yeah.
Moment,
Yeah.
an emergency.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. During the ruby glow that happens there, do you have your bubble ready? Right, like the one that happens before the toxic crunch into Venom Squall, Venom Surge?
No, but I can make it. Because there's the first one where it goes into the topaz stones. I use it on.
Yep.
Then the second one where it goes into double rush, and then the third one where it goes into the
Chambers.
yeah, the topaz clusters where it's like
Yep.
the cascading ones. Those are
Yep.
too close together to use them, or to get it
Right.
on both of them. I could do it on either. I could do it on either double rush or topaz clusters.
Okay, do it on double rush. No, sorry. Do it on clusters. I'll do it on double rush. And we'll see if we have 2 minutes of uptime on that. That way I'll have either Panheima or Holos up by then. Hopefully
Sure.
Panheima. If it's not 2 minutes, we'll figure something else out. But
From double rush to Venom Surge is not 2 minutes.
okay.
2 minutes. 2 minutes is after Tail Claw.
Okay. Okay. I still feel like how do we do it last time then? Because we survived this.
Last time I just pressed more healing buttons. I think I just need to mash Helios more often.
Okay. Then in which case I might still save off on Panheima during that Ruby Glow anyways and see
Sure.
if because
Yeah, I can definitely mitigate and heal enough for those ruby glows. That second one is not so bad anyways because there's a lot of time before double rush.
right. Okay.
And 1 health is not 0 health.
Okay.
So Rainbuck.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll go okay.
Alright. Everybody else all here?
Yeah.
Alright. Bubble up. 2. Oh,
Huh?
there was no provoke.
Oh, okay.
There was a provoke. I don't know. Maybe I do it later. Too late.
Oh well.
It's gone. It's good. It's all gone.
Oh god.
Macro up. First. Macro down. Here's a Sonic Owl.
I'm going to request the blue.
Quick, do you have?
I have bubble. I'm bubbling this.
Perfect. There we go.
There's a star coming up in a moment. We stand C. Or sorry, we stand 4. We stand 3. We stand 2. We stand 4. So to 3. To 2. Across to 4. Venomous Mass. Squall is spread first. Middle for bait. And parties. There we go. Tail to claw, stand front side first. Go across as soon as you see the spell effect. And now devour. We start. Yeah, start on 2. So we go to 3, then back to 2, then cut across.
Oh, goddammit.
Well, now we get to find out what happens if we leave one up.
No, because we didn't leave one up.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
We left,
oh,
we left 2 up.
oh yeah, we did leave 2 up.
I'm supposed to stand in D with you, right?
Oh, I got reversed. I got
That
reversed.
happened because
Okay.
we have 2 heroes in the same stack and the 2 DPS on the other.
Is that why that happened, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You
Also
need
didn't make
1
sense.
DPS and a healer, or DPS and a tank. For debate, I think we only need a tank solo in one of them, and only a tank with other party.
Oh, so like the same parties we do. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I tried to do it the other way. Sure. All right. So your same partner as the first time, right?
Yeah, partner like the first time is the same mechanic. Just we only need 1 tank in solo because we need only 1 bait spawn, and I think.
No,
That is the strategy.
I thought 2 spells.
Oh wait, I think I see what what you meant earlier now. In that north tank, whoever's on 1 should
Stand
the
right next to
DPS.
it.
Yeah.
Because if it's the closest player, you just stand right next to it instead of trying to
Like on it, yeah.
futz with being on the right side, on the closest side of the.
Okay. Sure. So sorry. Let's N hero and your partner on A, Endir and your partner on C, myself and my partner on D, and then Kwaiwai and your partner on B.
Okay.
Kwaiwai is in Bravo, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm on Bravo with Gwyn.
Yeah.
Also, that worked out pretty well with the Penheimer mitigation there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Bubble up. One.
Everybody has each other.
Yep.
Stand behind him. Macro up.
Got this one?
No, I misclicked it earlier. Oh wow, we just didn't take any damage anyways.
I
Yeah.
was afraid of doing that.
Nice. I appreciate that.
4,
I had a Prog and Carousel.
3, 2, 4, to 3, to 2, to 4. Venomous Mass. And a Squall. So spread first. Out of light parties. Awesome. Claw to tail, so stand behind first. Yo, he's stanced up. Okay. Now for Devour. Start on 4. Here we go 4 to 1 to 3.
Ah,
You need to wait.
that was 3.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to wait.
You guys are going around. You guys aren't going around. You need to like. You can't just cut right across. You have to actually kind of go around
I'm going
where
around.
4 is. Some
Oh,
people are not.
I thought cutting across was safe.
No.
Okay.
If you do the cross, just wait a little. That's fine.
Okay.
The cross to 3.
No, because just go a little bit around because he might hit you if he hits you like when he presses on the 2. Because in that pattern, his last stop is on 4, which is why I need to get to 3. But he still hits 2 and 1, so you don't want to be standing there when he does.
I just figured that cutting across to the inside would be safer, but I guess it clips the inside frequently enough.
Yeah. You just have to pay attention because sometimes the pattern is he's on the outside, right? Versus I don't know how to describe it, but like the positioning of where he lands is offset from the inner cards. So you have to give it a wide berth. Bubble up. We're fine here on 3.
That's gonna hit a little bit harder.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll hammer it now.
We're good.
It'll still help with Mitt.
Yo, that equilibrium go crazy. Ruby glow. Macro up. Sonic Howl. Ruby glow, bubbling this. Three, 2, 4,
2.
2, 4, 2. Venomous Mass.
That's my fault. You can using both. I just leave the provoke. Sorry.
Squall spread first.
Alright, just for... yeah.
Behind first. Start on 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 4.
Just in time. Alright.
It keeps giving me a ping that like people are leaving the party, like that sound effect.
Huh.
Yeah, I get the same sound.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Something glitched when we left?
No, I think it's only on for a white.
Maybe.
Weird. So do we move when his... maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a matter of like figuring out when to start moving in comparison to the animation. Do we move when the snapshot happens, or we move as we see him jump to the next thing, or what's your timing on that?
As soon as the AoE puddle disappears, it's like targeted who it's hitting, right? Like, if sorry, you're asking about Devour, right?
Yeah, as per Devour, when do you typically start moving?
Like as soon as I see the puddle disappear, I'll start going towards I need to go.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then ditto for like in that pattern when he starts on 1, goes 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I'm starting on 4. As soon as I see him hit the 1 puddle, I'll move to 1. And then as soon as I see him hit the 4 puddle, I'll move back to 4 and then go across to 3. I kind of cut near towards the middle-ish because you can go to about... Oh, I'll grab a waymark. Like in that pattern, you can go to maybe here at the worst and be safe coming from 1 to 4 to 3. But because his puddles are centered here and here,
Okay.
and the pattern changes, it's not like a fixed pattern where he starts. You just have to like be careful about where you are on the intercardinal line, because sometimes it will go over. Because like on this pattern, the intercardinal line on 1 is totally safe, but on 3 is absolutely not.
Right.
So you need to stand further away if this pattern were here and you were on 3 versus if you were on 1.
Huh. Okay.
Like as long as you just play it safe and always assume he's going to hit the further side, you can still like be totally fine, because there's a lot of space to move going from the 1 to 3. You just need to like know what you're doing ahead of time and then do it. You need to kind of be proactive about it.
it's the spatial geometry that like I'm having a hard time visualizing until I'm like in it, kind of thing.
I really don't know how to help you with that, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, that's just gonna take practice. But I was trying to see like how else I could like help to visualize it. Putting the markers there and being like, hey, like this is where he actually lands. That helps.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Behind 3. Your ace.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh, thank you. I got turned around.
All good. Macro up. Stand behind them. Go across. Macro down. Bubble. Stand 3. Stand 4. Stand 1. Stand 3. So 4 to 1 to 3. Then a squall is spread first. Like parties. Tail to claw, so stand front first. Start on 2. No, start on 1. And then we go 1 to, as soon as you see the 4 one, go 1, 4, 3. I'm really not sure what more I can be giving you guys.
Yeah, snapshot on that one was brutal. I probably should have run a little more through mid. That's fine.
Yeah, I should have been closer mid. To
We haven't seen that one a lot, so I didn't have a lot of practice on it.
Yeah.
actually seems like the easier pattern because you don't.
You have to pay attention to where he's landing, because if we go when we end on 1, right? He will. Okay, so if that pattern he goes 1 2 1 4 3, right? We start on 3. When he lands on 2, we go to 2 and then 1. But he is going to land on 2 again, so we need to make sure that we shy away from the 2 corner. And again, you kind of just have to like be careful or watch which side of the inner cardinal he's landing on, because other than like I can't like call it out is basically the issue, like which side of the inner cardinal he's landing on. If you're if you want to play it risky, which there's really no reason to because he's not active for uptime, you have to pay attention to which side he's on. Otherwise, just play it safe and give like 4 or 5 yalms of space.
Give it too wide of berth because then you won't be able to.
Yeah, just give it like, I don't know, the width of one of the waymarks and a bit, and then you're fine, right?
Like at the waymarks is generally pretty fine.
Yeah, you can stand on the waymarks where the toxic pools are, as long as you're in roughly the right spot, or sorry, as long as you're in the right corners. Yeah. Just press sprint. Think ahead of where you're going. Bubble up. Three. Where are you going?
I went way too early. I'm sorry.
Alright, well.
I'll heal myself.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Burst, stand behind them, macro up. Go across. Macro down.
I got. Ooh, I'll raise the tank.
I already got the tank, sorry.
Alright, I got silver.
That was an odd snapshot situation with final.
You got bubble on this one?
Yeah. thank you. Stand 4, stand 3, stand 2, stand 4, to 3, to 2, to 4, venomous mass, squall that spread first.
Oh no, I'm at the wrong spot. Yeah, sorry.
You just
I was standing on 4. I should have
wipe
told someone
it.
to go to 2. Yeah.
Well, the worst thing to do is to run across everybody else.
Yeah, I know.
You can try to squeeze 2 players into the same corner if you can. Don't just run across everybody else.
Yeah, I panicked. I'm like, oh, I'll get to my spot. It's like, no, I can't. It's literally across
No,
the
you
entire side of the arena.
can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Two. First, macro is up. Macro down. Eye of the Rays.
Right.
Sonic Howl incoming. Horoscope resolved. Doubling this. Four, 3, 2, 4. Bonus mass. Venom Squall. This is spread first. Inside for heals. Spread. Or stack, sorry. Clawed tail. Stand behind first. Good job. Devour upcoming. He's on 3 first, so we stand 2. Yeah. 2, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, bullshit!
How do we get from 2 to 1 fast there?
You
Don't go all the way around.
don't go all the way
Cut
to,
the
yeah.
middle.
Okay.
You don't need to go 2, 2. I'm just calling out the corners.
Right.
Oh, did he? Wait. He ate both of you guys there. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eats everybody that
Hmm.
that has
I
down
guess
for the
so.
count.
Oh, it's based on who's down for the count but not dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you got hit by one of the pounces, you get down for the count, and
Yeah, I knew that much. I just thought it was always he just grabbed like the first person. No, I mean it doesn't matter, so I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention to how he eats people.
Right.
Yeah, no, like I'm calling out the corners, but you don't need to go all the way to the edge of those corners. You just need to go far enough out that you don't get clipped by AoEs, which really should leave you somewhere in like where the cardway marks are, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
yeah.
Sonic Howl, Star Resolves, Bubble Up. To 1. Venom's Mass. Toxic Crunch. Ruby Glow, not bubbling this one. First, macro up, go across after he dashes. Macro down. Bubbling this one. Two. 1, 2, 4. To 1, 2, 4. Venomous Mass, and then Toxic Crunch, mitigation on Endear. Venom Surge, this is light parties. Spread.
God damn it, I win. Also,
Clot a tail behind first. Can somebody pick up?
Yeah, I'll pick up Maki.
Okay, go across. Devour, start on 2. No. Oh yeah, no, start on 2. Start on 2. Ah, wait, no, I did get it wrong. Fuck. Sorry, I was paying too much attention to healing. My bad. I got the pattern wrong. Make sure your food's up. Bubble up. Here, 3. Mid on long. Venomous Mass. Ruby Glow, no bubble here. Macro up. Macro down. Ruby glow, bubble here. Three, two, one, three, two, one, three. Venomous mass. Mid on end here. Squall is spread first. Inside for heals. Play parties. Claw to tail, stand behind him. And devour. Start on 2. Yeah. 2, 3, 2, 1. Cool, find your spots.
Oh, sorry, I'm over with Imperial.
Wait, there were
20.
2 people on B and it still spit up.
Yeah.
We would burst here. Sonic Howl. Oh wait, yeah, there's another lively bait that we didn't. Yeah.
Got this. No, we don't.
Okay,
Alright.
we changed spots a couple times. I'm over at A, right?
Uh,
with Anhero. We're doing the same.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I realized that after I ran south. My bad.
Can we take a look at the video there?
Sure. I'm not sure what there is to see on the video this time.
Just as far as like the timing with us on B, like why that one spawned.
Oh yeah, good point.
There in time?
People,
We're-
I just don't think people were inside the same pools. Also, if somebody would have died from the drop, it would do it too. Somebody might have like died or whatever at that point.
May have gotten clipped by the down at the time.
Maybe, but that.
I know I was alive.
Yeah, if your dead body is there, it'll not doesn't count for shit.
Okay, just to remember, you did great there, Hadima, I think, because you were alone in that spot, and only found a bait. I think, yeah, and we need a bait in that part. So we only need a tank in only spot, and me, I'm going with any healer. I need to stay with a healer.
So, which one are you going to?
I don't know.
Does Devour always end in the same spot? Unclockwise.
No, it does not. It does not. It well because the start point is random.
The start point is not random on clockwise. Every time we've had it on, we've been at A for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it zigzag. It does though.
In middle of the boss, I think.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the VOD. So The only possible thing that I could see is maybe that Kwai was like a pixel off of B.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I can.
Could potentially have been the option, the problem.
Was
Yeah.
it a pixel off from like looking like he was trying to run in, or was he standing still?
He was standing
Because it's
still.
definitely- Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Now,
I was gonna
question.
say if it looks like he didn't run in, that's just server kick stuff. We'll
Question.
deal with it later anyway.
Are you able to see if I got the poison, the toxic debuff? Because then you'd know if I was in it.
Oh, that's a good
no,
point.
It doesn't always go at the same time.
No, because
Takes
it doesn't tick down until the server catches up, but it should still display as soon as you stand on it. That's a good point. Let's wind it back again because I closed the stream.
Don't know if it shows up. No, negative debuff should show up first for heal purposes.
Also, we need to stand 2 DPS and 1 tank, I think. In one.
Yeah, you don't have it. Nah, that was definitely it. You weren't standing in it.
All right.
That's why. You're right.
1 tank and 2 DPS. Yeah.
Okay, then let me just take a solo, I suppose.
Okay.
Let me open up Toolbox then real quick because I want to know. I have a rough idea as to what your okay. Yeah, looking up Toolbox is gonna send me to Canadian Tire website. Hold on.
Actually, Endir, you're main tank at that point, right?
I think yeah.
Okay, I should have some sort of would you have a TBN to throw me for that too? Because that's gonna hit me really hard.
Yeah, I can throw you TBN.
Because I've lived it solo before, but goddamn, did it hurt.
So.
Any tank
Who is the
so far.
Sorry, so keep the stream in the Discord real quick. How do I add players? Oh wait, no, they're all at the bottom here. Okay, okay, so label war. Never mind. Oh, that's why. Okay, so if this is for after Devour.
Legal check.
We want, sorry, just end hero here. Loam here. Me here. Kawa here. Sylv would be here, right?
Yeah. No.
This is
hero, no one.
right. So Reaper actually goes here? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Maki.
Legal check.
Gwyn. And you're standing on it, Hero?
I am standing on it. I'll try
Okay.
standing off of it. I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make because I take the splash anyway. But if I stand off,
Yeah.
I won't take a toxosis. So
I don't know. I don't know whether it makes a difference. Yeah.
If you're baiting the AoE from the spawn, you might as well be standing off it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, don't take the poison damage.
Sure. I just wanted to make sure I knew what you guys were talking about. Sounds good. Let's try that though.
Yeah,
And come back to this if people die. Because you say that you think that the little shooty up things bait onto healers and tanks, right? So
The what shooting up?
3 healers and 1 DPS.
3 healers. Sorry.
Well, 2
Three
healers,
healers,
1
three
tank,
healer comp, let's go.
and a DPS, I think. and that's why we need that composition. I think that is the answer.
Okay.
I
I mean,
don't know if it makes
theoretically
much of a
though.
difference. I think
Oh, I
Steph is
see.
just
Yeah.
hitting. I think Steph is just hitting because we're not getting into the pools fast enough. I don't think we're actually like baiting anything there.
Oh, we'll have to see.
The boss needs to eat because it's on rage next, I think. Because we have the
Yeah, they wouldn't put the
Right.
state. They wouldn't put
Yeah.
the bar there.
If we didn't need to fill it.
It's gonna do one of two things. It's going to enrage us because he's satiated, or it's going to enrage us because he's not satiated. I just don't know which it would be.
that's true.
Well, in the past when we've like tanked and bowled through it, he didn't seem to have any buffs when we started the next mechanic. So
Yeah.
Don't throw me that TDN unless you're trying to grab it for damage. I can just inform that. I should be fine.
Okay.
Venomous Mass. Toxic Crunch. Ruby Glow, not barriering this. First, macro up. Go across.
I'll
I
get the
crossed
race.
it too soon.
Okay. Bubbling this.
Yeah.
You get an extra prize, though, it's fine.
I'm hard casting this.
Oh, I got the
Never
race.
mind, you already got it. Cool, thanks. 4, 3, 3, 1. To 3. Stay 3. Go to 1. Cool. Venomous Mass. Mid on loam. Surge is parties first. Spread. Stay spread. Good job. Tails of Claw, stand front side first. Go behind. Cool, Devour. Start on 1. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 4. We got this.
Oh God, no! I would want too far.
then not enough players. Yum num 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 num. And yeah, we can confirm he has no buffs for having eaten the bait. So leaving one alive for him to for him to eat is definitely correct. One more run and then we'll take a break and then re-instance. Bubble up, let's go. Here's fine. Mid on India. Venomous Mass.
Big old shield.
Fucking crit equilibrium for hub. Hey, this is
First up,
thanks.
stand behind him. Macro down. Horoscope resolve.
You represent the next one, right?
I got bubble for this one.
Okay.
Bubble. Two, three, three, one. To three, stand three, to one. Venomous Mass. Mid on India.
What's coming up next is what I got with Prog.
Sure. Venoms. Squall is spread first.
Don't know if that hit and run. Hopefully one survives.
Oh, sorry, I didn't move out quickly enough.
We had great.
That's fine. Tail to claw, front first. Start on 1. Yeah, we go 1, 2, 1, 4. Get your spots.
Damn it!
I'm a guy.
Just kill the one you
Hey,
didn't.
he ate one.
Kill the one you didn't eat.
There's one on D.
Just burst it down.
Let's hope he doesn't tank buster.
He's not going to tank buster. He's going to. Oh, you got it. Nice. Bubble up for this.
Absolutely terrible way to fucking
Reprisal.
do that.
Topaz stones. Okay, cool. You guys see this next mechanic. Okay, so there's that. There's Venom Pool. Pretend this is a tank stack. It's not a tank stack.
It's a healer.
It's light parties.
Parties again. It's light parties again.
That hit me.
That's Crystal. Well, yeah, because one of the healers was dead. Me.
Did it turn one of those into a poison crystal?
Oh. Ah, yeah. No. That's right. Okay, so that's huge. That's a good point.
I just caught it on the stream. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So we're gonna have to position what the two in the back and then one on the side. We're gonna have to see which ones.
No, we.
Come on, you're supposed.
Well, no, it was 2.75. Hold on, let me watch the stream again because I think you're right. Because I'm pretty sure we need to poison the crystals so that they don't scatter against the wall. Yeah, that's a huge catch.
But we also have to poison them in the proper spot so that they don't kill us and overlap the entire arena.
Yeah.
Uh,
So.
I don't know that that'll matter because you can still get away from it. It looked like even if you poisoned everything, there would be a safe spot in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
The safest spots. Here, tune into my stream again. On my.
Can you post it real quick?
No, sorry. I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen on Discord because I have Toolbox open again. So let's move him off to the side. Okay. So, pretend the line is over 2 and 4, right? I'm just gonna use our player markers as what the crystals are. There is a crystal here, a crystal here, a crystal here, a crystal here. Yeah. Oops. A crystal here, and a crystal here. So,
Two tanks or crystals on walls, and the DPS are tanks against the opposite walls, right?
yeah, so the two DPS are up against the outside barriers of the cell. They are still going to reflect. These two are also
And the
crystals.
tanks are definitely on opposite sides.
Yes, because I can see
Okay, so
it's
definitely gonna be between a tank and one. Like you can snapshot two
Yeah,
crystals. And
you can
the
see
other
it.
one has to be solo, right?
well, you can
No.
look at look, you can see it from my video here. There's a brief moment before I pan my camera out again. Right here. You can see that one's dropping on that side, and then this one's dropping on the... Yeah, see?
Okay, so
They
there's
are
one
definitely on
missing,
different
there's one with
sides.
3. So
Oh, there is one missing. Yo, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. One side is 3,
and
one side
that's
is
obvious. Instead of traditional healer
happened
stacks,
too.
we're just gonna do healers and
And
range
then...
scout and tank. No shit, we can't do that. One tank has hit. It doesn't really matter though. It's still
No.
We just have to eat a tank.
We...
Hold on.
So, you're right. This one was not here, so...
Maybe just
In this
the-
situation, we need a party here to poison this crystal and a party here to poison this crystal.
So we need a melee healer for this situation. That's all. So whoever is going to be the melee healer should just do that.
Well,
What do you mean? These are light
instead of doing
parties.
Traditional, because it's going to. If we do traditional light parties, there's going to be melees in the back. So
Right.
have a melee healer for that crystal. Does that make sense?
Oh, sorry. So yeah, for light parties for this one, put both the melees up in the center. Okay, fair enough. I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
Just swap which party the melee is in.
yeah.
No, you swap which.
Yes,
I
you
guess.
put both melees in the same party. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then on this version of the pattern, he.
No. The reason I'm saying that is it's not both melees. Tank is a melee, so you have
What?
melees and tanks, and then the other stack is probably just gonna have to eat 3, I guess. Can you heal that?
No, it was healer stacks. Like the only reason it didn't target.
It's on healers. It's on us.
Like it's on. Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
Can you heal a stack of 3? Is that going to
Can I
be too
heal?
much?
Oh, I see.
And someone else stacks.
I mean, I could heal it. It depends on if we have too much damage. Why?
I don't. What does damage go out there? I think
Yes.
that's just prep, right? It's just autos and prep.
Well, no. If the stack does too much damage to just up and kill 3 people.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that it does because it's Squall again, yeah.
No, it's called
Like,
Venom
it's literally
Pool.
Squall. Oh, it's called Venom Pool. I don't know. Maybe it does do different damage.
I think we should just play it.
No. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking about this too hard. If he's stack centered, we're fine, and then we just have to deal when he goes.
Yeah, you just
inside his ruby thing.
You just stand max melee, because both you can get melee range on both of these, I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
So keep your standard parties. My party.
I don't know if this is consistent, but he went to.
We're gonna have to reinstance, so let's cut out and. Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say is that he did go to the same side. So in that case, we have to poison the crystals, let the crystals on this side detonate, and then move back across, because he did that blinding ray.
He did Searing Ray.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
So.
He did Searing Ray, which reflects in the same side as him.
Yeah.
Is the Searing Ray? Did he jump to the side with 3?
No, he jumped to the side with 2. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go over that one step at a time. But yes, we can definitely just stand max melee here, and still poison that crystal in that corner where near where 4 is, and then yeah, there's plenty of it's fine.
Yeah, there's plenty of hitbox.
We poison the crystals. Then he dashes to a corner. Then the crystals explode. And the cast bar is really long. There's plenty of time.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. So the stacks went off. Then he dashes.
Then the crystals explode.
Then the crystals explode, and right as the crystals explode, he starts casting Searing Ray.
Yeah.
So we can poison the crystals.
The crystal pools start extending about a third the way into the ray or the cast bar of Searing Ray.
Yeah, so there's plenty of time.
Yeah. And I mean, in this scenario,
standing on what, like 3? C?
No, we would not want to be standing on C.
Well, we wouldn't have a puddle there.
Well, yeah, but he's going to be Searing Raying there.
Well, we'd be standing on C until the crystals went off, and then we.
Oh, yeah.
We moved to the other side before he.
Yeah. Well, the toxic pools don't even start spreading until he starts casting Searing Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
So.
Yeah. So stand on. You're right. Sorry. So stand on C. Crystals detonate, and then we move to roughly where between B and 3 are, because the pool on the 1 intercard will extend to about here, where the puddle is right now, and then the one there will extend to it as well. Actually, no, so we'll need to stand somewhere in like the edge corner over here. Hypothetically.
No, C to B would have worked if we did the crystals correctly. I think.
Yeah,
Have,
it's somewhere in this corner. The pools are spreading slowly, so like you can like eyeball it, but it'll be somewhere in this corner for sure. Yeah. In the hypothetical that we blow up these crystals and he starts casting Searing Ray from this side, we need to bunch up real close right here before the Searing Ray resolves.
What do you mean by here?
Oh, can you not see my mouse?
Oh, it's I see. 1 second. It's
default is showing. Why does it always default?
That poison crystal is
Yeah.
the same spread size as normal, right?
Yeah.
I think there's still full melee uptime. Is that cool? Okay.
There,
It definitely
it's.
exists then.
I mean, you're right. It's just different patterns. You're also not going to get melee uptime in this because you don't want to be standing next to him because he's going to blow up the corner of the room that he's in.
No, Searing Ray. You can still
Ray,
get melee uptime. You just can't get positionals.
Yeah, you can get melee uptime.
Okay.
Through the wall.
Oh, through the wall? Oh wait, really? Is he that
You
big?
can max melee through the wall.
He's really big. It's one of the first things I noticed in normals.
They can stand like right in front of him.
Yo, that's a thumbnail. The Searing Ray go off? Oh yeah, no, you're right. He's really close. Okay, so yeah, you can get melee uptime. That's fine. Sorry, I forgot he was so big.
I did too. I was trying to get a fucking melee group together for one of the healer stacks.
Yeah, we don't need melee groups though, because again, he's like, yeah, he's super fucking big. Yeah.
Man, at a certain point, I think in 7.0 they're gonna get rid of positionals and make bosses the entire fucking stage.
Have you seen the tree?
I was gonna.
That's my favorite boss in the game.
If it weren't for like the 1% damage down, or sorry, if it weren't for the 1% stat down, I was thinking like, yeah, go triple melee. Fuck a caster. Cast times, just take too long. We go 3 melee and a shooter.
All right, so hang on. Who takes what light party takes close crystal and which one takes far?
I would say one close too far.
Yeah, that's fine. So my light party will be take the closest one.
Okay.
Come to think of it.
You know, if we could get a solo heal going, we could definitely do 3 melees.
Nice.
That seems very solo healer-able.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. We go 5 DPS, hey?
Yeah.
All the melees have blood.
That's what I'm
True.
saying. We don't need healing.
Just
I
actually would believe you. I would believe you for the last tier. I totally think that like up until exactly Akantai finale, the entirety of the last tier is solo healable. The only real problem is the fact that there are some effects that target both healers that would be hard to predict if you only have one.
Okay, so we do have to.
Because
So it depends on if he's. I would assume he has a consistent direction that he
goes.
Otherwise, that'd be.
Well, no, the mechanic is not impossible if you cast Searing Ray on the opposite side. You just have to again bunch where.
Yeah,
so sorry, so.
All the way down in the corner, I think.
Yeah. So if the line is across 2 and 4, and he jumps to here and we poison. Sorry, if he jumps to here, and we poison these crystals, we have to bunch. This Dragoon is us here. let the searing ray resolve and then go here. Versus if he starts here after, versus if he starts here. Actually, no, my Discord stream has stopped,
For some
hasn't it?
reason,
Oh
I'm
no, it
blanking
hasn't.
on what Searing Ray's move is. Is that just when he explodes the chamber?
That's just when he explodes the chamber.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's when he does the thing that reflects off of the.
Right.
Yeah.
Off the chamber walls itself. Right.
Yeah.
But that's not the. Is that also when the crystals explode?
No. The
Okay, the crystals explode on their own thing. Got it.
yes,
Yeah,
we
the crystals explode when he are exploding when he starts that cast.
the
Right.
puddles drop and we poison the crystals.
Yeah.
Then the crystals detonate.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, so,
at around the same time the
exploding-
crystals are detonating, the searing ray cast time begins, and it's about 5 seconds.
Gotcha.
And
we
then
have
the
just
searing
to
ray,
the other wall.
and then the searing ray resolves. If he stands on this corner, we bunch up on the dragoon. Or sorry, we take our pools. The crystals resolve. We go to about here.
Mhm.
If he starts on this side, which we didn't see him do, but I want to count it as a possibility. We drop our pools, bunch here. The searing ray resolves. Then we go here because the pools will catch us if we don't.
Yeah, I think
I see.
we have to hit the. Yeah, I think we have to hit the side with 2 crystals, no matter what.
I mean, it kind of depends on if it's wide enough to hit the stack with 3, but I don't
think so, but either way, we can't predict which side he's dashing to. Anyways.
No, not until after the crystals. Well, no,
He's-
there's not enough.
He's
There's
starting his
yeah.
dash like right as the stack marker goes off.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah. I was gonna say because he starts dashing before the crystals detonate, but he doesn't dash before we poison the crystals. So yeah, you're right. And I mean the existence of a side with 2 crystals and a side with 3 crystals probably means that we can't poison all 3 crystals in one quadrant. Just because I don't think the stacks are wide enough.
Now, can you take a look in the VOD again with regards to how the satiate mechanic worked with pools? Did we do that perfectly, or?
No, we didn't do it
We did
perfectly
not
because
do it
we.
perfectly because we had an extra mob spawn.
This is the Ruby Glow.
And we burned it down. Gotcha.
This
But
is you guys did kill
one.
Scatterbit.
But seemingly,
Because yeah,
we
Maki
had
didn't get to
probably-
hear.
I was slightly late to get to the pool, but we
Oh, but-
otherwise did it correctly.
Maki didn't
Did
die.
the pool with 3 people get hit?
No, I was the only one who died.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I looked
Good,
at
good.
I looked at that one and it looked like
So yeah, here's where we go. I moved to
was-
D. Maki didn't get to D.